Hello and welcome to Steam Deck Mania. I'm Clarence and today we're diving into the world of must-have Steam Deck games that are on sale right now. But before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. And also, if you are new to this channel, I would like to inform you that we are having a running bi-weekly giveaway. The mechanics on how to participate are in the description down below. Participating is really easy, so why not join in on the fun? Now, without further ado, let's dive in. ScourgeBringer is an exhilarating action platformer that stands out with its fast-paced combat, fluid movement mechanics, and challenging gameplay. The standout feature of ScourgeBringer is its intense and responsive combat system. Players take control of Kira, a powerful warrior, as they navigate through procedurally generated levels filled with enemies and traps. The game's combat mechanics are fluid and satisfying, allowing players to execute combos, dodge enemy attacks, and unleash devastating special abilities. The fast-paced nature of the combat keeps players engaged and on their toes throughout their journey. Fabledom immerses you in a fairy tale world where your journey begins with building a humble settlement and guiding its transformation into a thriving kingdom. As you oversee your citizens and shape your city, you'll navigate the challenges of managing resources, expanding your realm, and forming relationships with neighboring kingdoms. Every decision influences the story you create within its enchanting land. The game invites you to explore a whimsical landscape populated by magical creatures, from flying pigs to looming dragons. While the land offers treasures and wonder, it also demands vigilance to protect your kingdom from threats like mischievous witches and invading trolls. Your citizens depend on your leadership to thrive, whether through clever trade, diplomacy, or military strength. My Little Universe invites players to embark on an extraordinary journey of creation and exploration as they find themselves stranded on a barren moon with nothing but their wits, tools, and celestial powers at your disposal. As the hero of their own little universe, players are tasked with the monumental challenge of recreating what was once lost, breathing life back into desolate lands, and restoring balance to the cosmos. With the ability to harness the powers of creation, every decision and action shapes the destiny of these mythical worlds. The universe sprawls before you, teeming with adventure, mystery, and perilous adversaries. From mythology-inspired realms to hostile alien landscapes, there are 9 mythical worlds and over 65 different dungeons waiting to be explored and conquered.
Team up with friends in co-op mode, or get it.
Cake Bash is a delightful multiplayer party game that will keep you entertained for hours. The game revolves around adorable edible characters battling it out in various mouth-watering arenas. With its charming visuals and simple controls, it's easy to pick up and play with friends or family. One standout feature of Cake Bash is the diverse range of minigames it offers. From snatching cherries to defending cakes, each minigame is unique and enjoyable. The competitive nature adds excitement and keeps you engaged throughout. The game's intuitive mechanics make it accessible for players of all skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned gamer or a casual player, you'll have a blast collecting toppings and customizing your sweet characters. Ninth Dawn 3 is a vast 2D open-world role-playing game and collectathon dungeon crawler. Dive into the darkest dungeons, facing over 270 unique monsters while exploring an abundance of loot, treasures, and rare materials. With 1,400 uniquely drawn items, including 300 weapons and 550 armor and accessories, your journey is brimming with possibilities. Train and evolve into the ultimate warrior by unlocking spells, abilities, and fine-tuning attributes and skills. Develop your crafting prowess in cooking, enchanting, weaponsmithing, and more. Recruit monsters as allies, caring for them, and enhancing their combat skills. Unlock a mysterious companion to join you, forming the ultimate team. The Beast Inside is a unique twist on thriller and survival horror, immersing players in a tale of long-buried secrets, personal tragedies, and madness. Experience the story through two protagonists bound by a dark heritage, facing enemies, solving riddles, and enduring real terror in a meticulously 3D scanned environment. Explore Blackstone, the forgotten domain of Hyde's lineage, a richly designed world that complements the thrilling story. The environment, created with photogrammetry technology, offers an immersive experience with realistic settings achieved through 3D scanned objects. Play as both Adam and Nicholas, characters from different centuries, and navigate their intertwined fates, solve mysteries, collect clues, and determine how the story ends. Foretales offers a unique take on the adventure genre, presenting a multitude of playstyles and story paths through which you can save the world or bring about its end. Set in the rich and strange world of the Harder Republic, unravel the mysteries of the Nymphants and uncover the macabre plans of a nefarious cult. In Foretales, you will make allies, assemble your party, and engage in turn-based card combat. Whether you choose to fight, use stealth, or take your way to forge your destiny, every choice you make has significant consequences. The stakes are high and the path you take will determine the fate of the world. Sir Whoopass' immortal death follows the misadventures of an unlikely hero who, through a series of questionable decisions, unleashes chaos upon the world. Now, with a sword in hand and a knack for trouble, he must set things right by confronting his nemesis, the Immortal. Armed with an assortment of weapons, including swords, maces, and even a magical wand with oddly specific side effects, battle through hordes of orcs, skeletons, and trolls in fast-paced hack-and-slash combat. The journey spans the world of Weirdwood, leading through forests, caves, and towering landscapes in search of the legendary villain-beating artifact. Hidden puzzles, peculiar treasures, and unexpected encounters fill the path to redemption, all wrapped in a tale that refuses to take itself too seriously. PHOGS is a cute puzzle game that will leave you wagging your imaginary tail in joy. In this quirky adventure, you control a two-headed dog-like creature called a PHOG, each head controlled by a different joystick. The unique dual control scheme adds a fresh twist to the puzzle-solving genre. The standout feature of PHOGS is its imaginative and whimsical world. From bouncing on trampolines to navigating obstacle-filled levels, each stage is filled with charm and surprises. The colorful and surreal environments will transport you to a playful realm where anything is possible. The game's puzzles are cleverly designed, requiring coordination and cooperation between the two PHOG heads. It's a satisfying challenge that encourages teamwork and problem solving, making it enjoyable for players of all ages. Slay the Spire is a captivating roguelike deck-building game that combines strategic card battles with dungeon crawling. The game challenges players to ascend the titular spire, battling various enemies and overcoming treacherous encounters along the way. The standout feature of Slay the Spire is its innovative gameplay mechanics. Players start with a basic deck of cards and must strategically build and refine their deck as they progress through the game. Each card represents a unique ability and players must carefully choose their cards considering their synergies and strategic implications. The gameplay is turn-based, allowing players to plan their moves and anticipate the actions of their opponents. Picayune Dreams thrusts players into an interdimensional struggle for survival amidst the vast expanse of space. Against a backdrop of mind-warping psychedelia, players must fend off relentless hordes of nightmarish creatures, fighting tooth and nail to cling to fleeting moments of life. Survival in Picayune Dreams demands active engagement and swift reflexes. Passive strategies won't suffice as players navigate through waves of enemies and incoming attacks, all while scavenging for resources and upgrades to bolster their chances for survival. With elements of roguelite progression, each run offers new challenges and opportunities for customization, ensuring no two playthroughs are alike. Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun is a hardcore tactical stealth game set in Japan around the Edo period. Take control of a team of deadly specialists and sneak into the shadows between dozens of enemies. Choose your approach when infiltrating mighty castles, snowy mountain monasteries, or hidden forest camps. set traps, poison your opponents, or completely avoid enemy contact. The group is composed of very different personalities. Working together as a team seems impossible at first. Yet over the course of many missions, trust is won and friendships are made. The characters develop their own dynamic and each member will have to face their own personal demons. Supraland 6 Inches Under offers a fresh take on the first-person Metroidvania genre, inviting players into a gated world where unlocking abilities opens up new areas to explore. Whether you're a seasoned Supraland player or new to the series, this game promises an exciting adventure filled with exploration, puzzles, and a touch of combat. In terms of combat, 6 Inches Under offers an experimental approach, refining the core concept while introducing new enemy types that present unique challenges. Combat encounters are distinct from puzzles, providing players with diverse gameplay experiences and opportunities for strategic engagement. Viewfinder invites players to challenge perception, redefine reality, and reshape the world around them using an instant camera. Immerse yourself in this mind-bending first-person adventure where you can bring photographs, paintings, sketches, and more to life, altering the very fabric of reality. Explore multiple hub worlds filled with secrets and mysteries, each offering a cohesive yet complex environment to uncover. Whether you're seeking to solve puzzles or delve deeper into the rich narrative and lore, Viewfinder offers a player-driven experience tailored to your preferences. Step into this intriguing world and find the answers to the impossible as you unravel its mysteries and reshape reality with every snapshot. Captain of Industry challenges players to lead a crew of survivors on an abandoned island and thrive in the face of adversity. As the captain, you'll need to navigate a variety of challenges from resource management to technological advancement to build a prosperous settlement and become an industrial superpower. Your journey begins with a small crew and limited resources. To survive, you'll need to mine raw materials, grow food, build factories, and manufacture products. Start with basic necessities like iron smelting and food production, then expand into more advanced industries like electronics and solar panels. With over 150 unique products to discover, there's always something new to explore and create.
Elevate your logistics with
Unrailed is a cooperative multiplayer game that stands out for its chaotic and entertaining gameplay centered around building a train track through procedurally generated worlds. The standout feature of this game is its cooperative nature, as players work together to build an ever-extending train track across a variety of biomes and landscapes. The game emphasizes teamwork and communication as players must gather resources, craft track pieces, and fend off obstacles like hostile creatures and natural disasters. The train must keep moving forward and players must adapt to the challenges that arise. Gameplay in Unrailed is a blend of resource management, crafting, and action. Players mine resources such as wood and iron to craft tracks and upgrade their train. The game's procedural generation ensures that each playthrough is unique, offering different environments and challenges. The fast-paced action and time pressure create a chaotic yet fun experience. The Bridge Curse to the Extrication is a first-person survival horror set in Wenhua University, a campus steeped in Taiwan's chilling ghost stories. Through the eyes of 4 characters, including a determined reporter and trapped students, you must unravel a dark conspiracy while evading the restless spirits haunting its halls. What begins as a film club stunt inside the infamous Darren building spirals into a nightmare where fiction and reality collide. Every step echoes through twisting corridors, every shadow hides an unseen terror, and survival demands stealth, quick thinking, and the use of sacred objects to ward off hunters. As you solve puzzles and uncover cryptic clues, the truth behind Wenhua's decades-old curse emerges, binding the characters to forces far beyond their control. With its shifting perspectives, eerie encounters, and relentless tension, the game turns the university into a place where escape is never guaranteed. Cyber Knight's Flashpoint takes you into a dark and intricate world where tactical squad-based RPG elements meet the unpredictable nature of heists. Set in the 23rd century, this cyberpunk game challenges you to assemble a crew of hackers, mercenaries, and outcasts, each with their own stories that intertwine with yours. You must navigate a world where powerful cyberware, strategic connections, and cunning are your greatest assets in outsmarting your adversaries and determining your future. With its gridless movement and diverse tactical options, the game emphasizes creativity and precision in combat. Whether employing stealth to pick off enemies one by one, staging diversions, or utilizing advanced technology to sneak past threats, every decision counts.
Together we will cross this vast...
The Wandering Village invites you to embark on a unique city-building adventure atop a colossal wandering creature. Survive and thrive in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by toxic plants as you build your settlement and form a symbiotic relationship with Onbu, the giant creature carrying your civilization on its back. Construct and expand your village, strategically planning production chains and optimizing space utilization to create a thriving society capable of overcoming any challenge. Adapt to life on the creature's back, choosing between symbiosis and parasitism as you navigate the complexities of survival in this hostile world. Explore diverse biomes as you journey with Onbu, each offering unique opportunities and threats. Yet another Zombie Survivors plunges you into the heart of the apocalypse where the undead hordes are relentless but your team is ready to face them head on. Rally your companions, strategize their enhancements, and unleash devastating synergies against waves of relentless zombies. Survive, evolve, and shatter all limitations in this deceptively simple yet immersing reverse bullet hell experience. Guide your squad's evolution through customized decisions as you progress. Explore diverse perks and support skills or focus on enhancing your favorite character's gear to unlock their ultimate abilities. Lead a lone SWAT soldier or assemble a team of elite mercenaries armed with katanas, flamethrowers, and rocket launchers. The choice is yours every time you play. The Cabin Factory places you in the role of a newly hired cabin inspector tasked with determining whether each cabin you enter is safe or haunted. As you move through each structure, you must observe carefully. Shifts in furniture, flickering lights, sounds that weren't there before, any subtle detail could signal danger. If all seems normal, you mark it as clear and move on. But if you detect something wrong, even slightly, your only option is to leave and trigger the danger alert. The Cabin Factory draws from liminal space aesthetics and psychological tension, offering a brief but intense anomaly hunting experience.
Starting today, you will be one of our cabin...
A game about digging a hole begins with a shovel and a patch of land, but quickly becomes a descent into discovery. What starts as a simple digging task grows into a deeper journey as you uncover lost relics, forgotten technology, and clues to a long-buried past. With each layer removed, the earth reveals secrets, some mundane, others mysterious, urging you to dig further. Upgrading your gear allows access to harder terrain and rare materials, creating a steady rhythm of excavation, discovery, and refinement. There's no combat, no timer, just the quiet satisfaction of progress as you trade unearthed treasures for new tools and enhancements. TerraScape invites you to shape floating islands into thriving kingdoms, where each building placement affects the landscape and unlocks new possibilities. The balance between natural resources, terrain, and surrounding structures determines your success, encouraging careful planning to maximize points and create harmonious settlements. With no time pressure, the experience remains relaxing, allowing you to explore different strategies and uncover special building combinations that evolve into powerful complexes. Multiplayer modes offer both cooperative and competitive challenges, while puzzle scenarios and weekly events provides fresh goals to achieve. Whether growing a peaceful kingdom at your own pace or aiming for leaderboard dominance, TerraScape offers an engaging blend of city building and puzzle solving in a beautifully crafted world. Fury Unleashed is a thrilling and action-packed side-scrolling shooter that delivers an intense and addictive gameplay experience. With its fast-paced action, roguelike elements, and comic book-inspired visuals, this game is a true gem for fans of the genre. The standout feature of Fury Unleashed lies in its dynamic and challenging gameplay. As you control a relentless hero, you'll engage in frenetic gunfights against hordes of enemies in procedurally generated levels. The game's responsive controls allow for precise aiming and acrobatic maneuvers, keeping you on your toes throughout the intense battles. Decarnation offers a haunting and surreal adventure that blurs the lines between reality and fantasy. Inspired by influential surrealist work like Silent Hill, Alice in Wonderland, and films by David Lynch and Satoshi Kon, this game promises to take players on an intense and mesmerizing journey. Set in Paris in 1990, players follow Gloria, a cabaret dancer facing struggles in her life. A mysterious patron offers her an irresistible proposition, leading her into a story of survival where monsters and nightmares intertwine with everyday life. With a wide variety of minigames, Decarnation combines classic horror and adventure elements, providing challenging puzzles and enemies that require careful consideration and coordination. Sker Ritual is an intense, round-based zombie survival FPS that can be played solo or in co-op mode. Set in 1914, the game thrusts you into a relentless battle against waves of vicious horrors, with high-octane objectives that require you to upgrade steampunk weapons, collect Celtic god powers, and survive the onslaught of the Quiet Ones. Designed for solo play or up to 4 players online, Sker Ritual's intensity scale with the number of players. You can always find additional teammates via the official Sker Ritual Discord if you're short of companions. The Quiet Ones return alongside new elite enemies with unique abilities, forcing you to adapt your playstyle, change locations, or enlist the help of your teammates. Ghostlore takes you into an eerie world of Southeast Asian folklore, blending traditional action RPG mechanics with a unique cultural backdrop. The game offers a detailed customization system that lets you craft your character and gear to face a variety of supernatural threats. As you traverse procedurally generated maps, you'll encounter terrifying creatures from local myths, each with distinct behaviors and attacks that make combat feel unpredictable and tense. Combat is fast and fluid, with a variety of weapons drawn from Southeast Asian martial arts. Each weapon has its own strengths, and you'll need to adapt as you face tougher enemies. Demon Turf is a fresh and vibrant 3D platformer that takes a bold and unique approach to the genre. This game introduces a mischievous demon protagonist and offers a whimsical blend of platforming challenges and exploration. The standout feature of Demon Turf is its innovative gameplay mechanic. As the mischievous demon, you have the ability to switch between 2D and 3D perspectives. This mechanic adds depth and complexity to the platforming puzzles, requiring you to think in multiple dimensions to overcome obstacles. Demon Turf's level design is cleverly crafted, offering a mix of precise platforming sequences, environmental puzzles, and hidden secrets to discover. The challenges are satisfying to overcome and keep the gameplay engaging throughout.
The heck is wrong with you?
Kenshi offers players a boundless squad-based RPG experience set in an expansive world, emphasizing sandbox gameplay over a linear narrative. Within this unforgiving desert realm, you have the freedom to carve your own path and define your destiny. Whether you choose to be a trader, a thief, a rebel, or a warlord, the choices are yours to make. Research new equipment and craft gear to enhance your chances of survival in this harsh environment. Build and fortify your own bases to serve as havens of safety amidst the chaos, or transform them into thriving businesses. Interact with the various factions inhabiting the world, deciding whether to aid or oppose them as you strive for strength and wealth in order to simply survive. BlazBlue Entropy Effect delivers an unparalleled combat experience with its artistic visuals and exhilarating action-packed gameplay. Dive into a world filled with charismatic characters, each with their own unique combat styles and vibrant personalities, as you embark on a journey through the chaos of cyberspace. Experience the thrill of executing incredibly satisfying combos with smooth controls and realistic combat feedback. With hundreds of moves at your disposal, the possibilities for creating devastating combos are endless. Master the art of combat and unleash your full potential as you engage in intense battles against formidable foes. Step into a future where the world teeters on the brink of chaos and humanity's last hope lies within the cyberspace realm known as ACE. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video about amazing Steam Deck games at unbeatable prices. See you in the next one. Peace.